Have you ever heard of an actress so bold, so daring that censors on both sides of the Atlantic scrambled to keep her off television? That's exactly what happened with Honor Blackman. She didn't just play strong women on screen. She was one in real life, and her story will leave you stunned. Honor grew up in the tough streets of East London in the 1920s. Her family had little money, and her childhood was surrounded by bomb-damaged buildings and ration books. Yet even then she found her escape in stories and performance. On her 16th birthday, when her father offered her a choice between a new bicycle or acting lessons, Honor made the decision that would change her life forever. She picked the lessons, and the rest is history. But before she became a household name, she lived a secret life that sounds straight out of a spy thriller. During World War II, teenage Honor volunteered as a motorcycle dispatch rider for Britain's Civil Defense Cinema Top Gear Tessie. She raced through blackout streets on a massive Norton motorbike, carrying classified messages between Churchill's war rooms and military bases, all while bombs fell overhead. She wore nothing but her long leather coat for protection. Decades later, she admitted it was the most dangerous thing she ever did. After the war, she pursued acting with the same fearlessness. She worked grueling hours, often fainting from exhaustion, but her breakthrough came in the early 1960s, the hit TV series The Avengers. Her character, Kathy Gale, was unlike any woman audiences had ever seen. Dressed head to toe in tight leather, she wasn't a damsel in distress. She was the one throwing villains to the ground with real judo moves she had trained for herself. In fact, Honor became so skilled that she earned a brown belt. And many of the fights you saw on screen were 100% real. The impact was immediate. British censors demanded cuts. American networks banned episodes. And critics whispered about how scandalous her outfits were, but fans couldn't look away. She became television's first true female action hero. Confident, fearless, and unapologetic, then came the role that cemented her in Hollywood history. At 39 years old, an age when actresses were usually pushed aside, Honor broke the biggest rule in the business. She became the oldest woman to ever seduce James Bond. As Galore in Goldfinger, she wasn't just another Bond girl. She was a pilot, a leader, and a fighter who literally threw Sean Connery to the ground using her real martial arts training. Performance electrified audiences, shocked censors again, and redefined what a Bond woman could be. But her strength wasn't just in front of the cameras. Behind the scenes, she endured heartbreak, controlling relationships, and personal struggles. That would have broken anyone else. Yet Honor never let anyone dictate her life. She chose independence over convention, walked away from massive opportunities when she felt her time was right, and even refused royal honors later in life because she didn't believe in the monarchy. For more than 70 years, from The Avengers to Goldfinger to stage musicals and even sitcoms in her 60s, Honor Blackman kept reinventing herself. She proved that beauty, brains, and bravery could coexist in one extraordinary woman. And when she passed away in 2020 at the age of 94, she left behind not just unforgettable roles, but a legacy of empowerment that inspired generations of women. Honor Blackman wasn't just a star, she was a force of nature. And once you know her story, you'll never look at her the same way.